Hello students, Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to start Petty Cash Book, inshallah. Petty Cash Book was not part of account when it was principles of account. They have just introduced when they changed the syllabus from 77 syllabus to 7707 now. So, and what I found that the most easiest thing in accounts is Petty Cash Book, in my opinion. Okay. So see where it is, our petty cash book. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So this is our petty cash book. Okay. Now the first and the most important thing which we should know about petty cash book. Petty cash book is not kept in the head office. First, suppose it's a big organization. Petty cash book is something which is maintained outside the head office or branches. Suppose the head office is located somewhere in Shara Faisal, Karachi. The branch is located in Nazabad or Soldier Bazaar or Tower or IH Chandri Road. That branch needs some cash to meet day-to-day expenses. So we give them a petty cash fund. That petty cash fund is utilized by them for petty expenses or small expenses, and then they give us back the total expenditure from the petty cash fund in the branch using this petty cash book. It is always made on impress system. Impress system means if it was established with $5,000, every month, on every first of the month, they should have $5,000 again. Every first. This is called impress system. Getting my point? I'll explain the impress system when we solve this question. So now see what is happening. On May 1st, the petty cash book has been established and receiving cash for 5,000. So what we'll do, we'll write here $5,000. Okay. $5,000. We received 2020. Okay. I need to do this. Now, again, sorry, our class, I need to adjust them. May 1st. ज़्यादा छोटा हो गया ना? What we'll do? We'll write 7. Now, May 1st, we received $5,000 to establish petty cash fund, and that petty cash fund is actually we have given to someone outside the accounting cycle, outside the head office, or for office, for branch or something. Okay. Now, he received 5,000 check for petty cash fund. Okay, $5,000. Now, on May 2nd, what happened? Paid for staplers, pins, pens. Okay, so that amount is $250. So first we'll write the amount. Now we receive 5,000. Now we are paying 250 out of 5,000. So we have to write in the total credit column, and then we'll write in this is something postage, no, travel, no, freight, no, no. So when there is no column given for a particular type of expense, we'll write in sundries $250. Getting my point clear? Okay. Now, May 3. Okay. Paid for taxi fare for manager. Okay. That is how much? $100. Okay. That we will report in this column, travel. Okay. When human beings travel, it is called travel. Okay. When human beings move, we call it travels. So we'll write in travel column. Travel column is given there. Okay. Now, 5th, paid for postage. How much? $125. $125. Oh, we'll report in postage. $125. Getting my point clear? I think it's the easiest book. Now, 7. What we did? Freight for delivery of provisions. Okay. Freight for delivery of provision. So that we are going to record. Okay. Yeah, these are 300, and freight column is also given. So we'll write it in the freight column. $300. Done? Okay. Now, on 10th of the month, paid for electric works. Electric works, how much we have paid? $200, and that 200 is going to be reported in sundries because we do not have any column available for electric works. Okay. Now, on 12, paid for parcel delivery. Parcel delivery. How much we have paid for parcel delivery? $250, and that will be reported in postage. Now, 15, paid for electricity. Electricity, we have paid how much? 600. Oh, we have the column available for utilities, so we'll write 600 over here. Okay. Now, 20, paid for sending goods by railway. Paid for railway. Okay. For goods. So when you are paying for delivery of goods, it's not travel, it is actually when you are paying for goods, delivery of goods, it's not travel, it's actually freight. So that is going to be reported over here, 450 and 450 in freight. Okay. Now paid for printer papers, 22. Paid for printer papers, how much? 150. That 150 is going to be reported in sundries because we do not have any column for stationery. Okay. Now traveling expenses of peon, 25. 12, 15, 20, 22, 25. Be careful because please don't leave any transaction. Otherwise, you will lose marks. So be careful, 25 for traveling expenses. Traveling expenses of peons. Okay. Again, we have to minimize it. Okay. 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 Now, repairing of furniture, 28. 28. Repairing of furniture. Sorry, traveling expense, I forgot. Traveling expense of peons is 200 and they are going to be recorded in travel column. Sorry. Now, repairing of furniture. Repairing of furniture is 100. We do not have any column for repairs. We'll write it in sundries. Okay. Now, paid for gas and water charges, 31. Gas and water charges. How much we have paid? 350. That 350 is going to be recorded in utilities column. Okay. Now, what we have to do? We have to take totals of every column, including the credit column. Uh-oh, something went wrong. Sorry. You should be very much careful about the columns, okay? Now, we have to take the totals of each and every column, okay? Getting my point clear? Okay. Now, take totals, okay? See, 250 plus 100 plus 125 plus 300 plus 200 plus 250 plus 600 plus 450 plus 150 plus 200 plus 350. 2,975. Now total is 2,975. This is the total. Now what about this? This is how much? 125 plus 250. 125 plus 250. Answer is 375. The total. The total is 375. Okay. What about this? 300. Okay. This is 750. 750. Okay. The total of this column is 750. This is 950. Okay. And the total of this column, it should be very higher. 250 plus 200, 250 plus 200 plus 150 plus 100. The answer is 7. Okay. Now, it is our responsibility to check. Check. Now, if we add all this column, if we add all of them, the totals of all the column, I'm giving it with the red. Okay. It should be equal to 2975. Okay. Are you getting my point clear? 375 plus 300 plus 750 plus 950 plus 700. Answer is not coming same. Answer is not coming same. Okay. So there must be something wrong. So what we do, we'll check. 250 plus 100 plus 125 plus 300 plus 200 plus 250 plus 600 plus 450 plus 150 plus 200 plus 100 plus 350, 3000. Now it's same. The answer is same. This is 3075. Are you getting my point here? So this is the total of every column. Get the total. Now, how much we were given? 5,000. How much we have spent? 3075. So what is left with us now? At the end of May, we have 1,925 available. So we'll call it on 31st May, we will call it balance CD. Getting my point here? 1925. Okay. Now see. Get the total here. What will the total here? Now 5,000. Achha, what is the total over here? Yes, obviously 5,000. Total on both sides now 5,000. Getting my point here? Total we received 5,000 and total we spent 5,000. The total we have available 5,000. 1925 is the balance available. 3,775 we have spent. Okay, getting my point here. Are you getting my point? Now, what is available for June now? So what we'll write? June 1. What we'll write? June 1. Okay. June 1. The year is same. How much balance available with us? 1,925. This is our balance BD for June. Okay? 1,925. Getting my point clear? Getting my point clear? Okay. And so how much now? Impress system. How much will get from the head office on 1st June? The total amount which we spend, they will give us to us. Why? Because it is Impress system. 3,075 they will give it to us again on June 1. And we'll write here petty cash. Now why they have given us 3,075? Because petty cash book is made on Impress system. It was established with 5,000. So on every first, we should have 5,000 available. Are you getting my? Now 1925 we have balance, 3,075 they will pay us. Getting my point clear? This is how this is called petty cash book on Impress system. Suppose we have spent each and every amount of 5,000, so we will get 5,000. Suppose we have spent 4,000, so they will give us 4,000. How much you spend during the month, they will give it back to you. To keep amount, established amount, always on 1st of every month. That is 5,000. What about this cash book? Petty cash book. What they give you an exam, you have to be very much careful. Are you getting my point clear? Is it clear to all my students? So if you want to ask something else for petty cash book, you can leave a comment and I'll explain it to you. Okay. So that's all for today. Inshallah. See you tomorrow with cash book, inshallah. Subscribe my channel. Take care. Allah Hafiz.